Thank you, Drew. The Drew I know? Are you the Drew I know? Are you Drew Cackler? It's the only Drew I know. I think it was his last name, Drew Cackler. Went to school with my kids. If not, hello, other Drew. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. That sweet baby. Her a sweet baby. Hello, sis. Kick. Not sure how to pronounce that. I can't tell if my electric blanket works or not. And Heidi's laying across me now. I'm finally getting her to where she does stuff like this, like, well, because, for the longest time she would just move to the other side of the truck and wouldn't sit by me, or, I think she thought she was bothered, whatever. And it's like, no, come here. Come here. Hello. Don't you dare piss down my back. Got to show some authority, got to bring the police through here now, I mean, it's time. It's time to show their asses. I can't stand them. I'm sorry. I literally cannot stand them. It sets my ass ablaze because it's like, no, they're the reason all of this has happened in my life and nothing's it blows my mind. It's like, hell fucking no. And I know, because I know this will not, that ain't how this goes. That ain't how this goes, and we'll see. But God says he's going to make their minds, turn them over to a reprobate mind. They can't even comprehend what's being said. They can't even comprehend shit. And in their heads, they're right. And they are the bee's knees. There's nothing wrong with them. Everything's super. God loves them because they've been worshiping the devil. See, I know things that they don't know, that they think, that they... It's crazy. And a lot of stuff is just bald-faced fucking lies. And that's what it was. Nothing's happened that wasn't the way God knew it would be. And my whole life, I knew deep down, they tortured me as a child. They did. As a little bitty child, a baby. Yeah, they did. I don't know I don't know. But there's no way the feelings that I had as a young kid, was, and I blame this country. I've always blamed this country. These leaders of this country, that's who I blame. I do. I've always held a grudge against them. The police ever telling me what to do, I've always had a fucking attitude. Mainly in my drinking days, he'd say, bitches, I ain't gonna listen to you. Hell no, I don't know. Hell no. Nope. I don't care. I'll take a charge. You're not taking me in freely. Ever. Fuckface motherfuckers. And then these dipshits on here act like they have a right. No, they don't. None. Absolutely fucking not. Oh my God, that makes me so mad. My teeth just about busted. I about busted my dentures over that. Would you shut up, Cadillac Jack? You don't know shit that's going on. You understand me? You don't know shit. I know you think you do by your fucking little comment there. I'm going to tell you about turning my life around. Mo, when my life turns around, it's going to turn around a lot of people's lives. Sweetheart, I ain't a selfish bitch. And it's going to turn around a lot of people's lives that's not even expecting it. Not even expecting it. I like that. Yeah. Highs will be lows and lows will be highs, baby. All these people up there fucking trying to taunt people. You know, when times are like they are, people still want to be arrogant and cocky. Oh, hell fucking no, bitch. You did not just say, hell no, you didn't. Oh, fucking hell no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh, but I guess you did, didn't they? Didn't they? Don't they? It says straight up in the Bible what's going to happen to every fucking one of them. Little superstars. Doesn't it? It didn't have to be that way. None of it ever had to be this way. It's greed and stupidity and just... It is. It's all it is. Greed and stupidity. Whatever happened to live and let live? That has not existed since the Pilgrims came. Since the Pilgrims came. Fleshy ass motherfuckers. That fucking actor keeps popping in my face saying, oh, come join the 1% that dominates the world. Oh, yeah, that's funny. Shut up. You ain't dominating shit. Funny. Monopoly. It says the mods. It says the mods, and which I know there's going to be a lot of mods. And they are sneaky. Moths are sneaky little bitches. They sneak in things. All these kind of insects. And a lot of these things can cause a lot of insects. They don't care. They don't care. That's what the U.S. government is. All of them. How many motherfucking people? How many fucking officers do they have in their goddamn, like, conservation department, the forestry service? How many fucking employees do they have? That's why they disrespected me. I'm going to tell you something. They need my fist down their fucking throats. And you know what? What kills me is that I posted shit on TikTok instead of all of it on here. Because the TikToks are gone. Yeah, I tried to tell a person at the Forestry Service, and you know what they told me? It's Queen Anne's lace. Oh, it's the Queen's, all right. It's the Queen's, all right. Ha ha ha. Served by the King. Served by the King. Bible says God and George used to walk. And you know what? It's like, I don't know, I always felt a bond with George Washington Carver. It's so stupid. Like we were friends. Like I remember the farm working. And that don't make sense. That doesn't make sense. But that's why, you know, and it led me back out there. And that's how I got my answers of what was going on, you know. And it's the time. I don't care if I look like the Joker. toke or smoke or whatever the fuck. I don't care. I do kind of. You're right. You're right. I just got a longer face. My face wasn't long like I don't know. Because I got so fat. I was eating too many tacos. Remember my jowls got big. I had a square face for a while. But it's all that meat. I was eating a fucking pint of meat every other day. I'm not 32. Come on here and lie again, you fucking lying bitch. You must be an American. You must be a fucking leader of America. We got some government officials in here. Officials. And I'm going to tell you, stalking ass bitches, and you people saying it's going to stop. It doesn't either. It doesn't either. And anytime I use my GPS, any fucking time I use my GPS or use my card online or do something where they know they come right as soon as I use my card. And it's just petty. It's just petty. It is petty. I can't stand them. They're stupid. I feel sorry for them. Feel sorry for them. Because no one feels good when the world's crumbling. And I promise their world's crumbling. They're just not realizing it. And they chose it. They're choosing it. So I don't remember where I was walking yesterday, but I seen that vine everywhere. That vine is bad. It's I can't remember what it's called. Just a second, let me look. I'm going to look at something and I'll come back and I'll tell you. But it's bad. But it's bad. Bristly greenbrier. And it's bad. It's really bad. It's a lot more worse than what they think, and it's all the way to here. And that's what I'm saying. It's all the way to here. And that's what it says in the Bible. It says either they serve justice. These people do not give a fuck. It's so deep, so much. And that's exactly what it is. But that makes me wonder if it's... Because when them two's gone, the curse will be lifted. Them two are the curse, but I think it's what they've done to them. I don't know. I don't know. When is the last time you slept? You know what, bitch? I slept all fucking night at McDonald's. Go to hell. You're not insinuating shit with me, bitch. Do you understand me? Take your fat fucking ass and go do your dope somewhere else, because that's what you're fishing for. I can't stand your fucking asses. Goddamn motherfuckers. You goddamn motherfuckers. I'm sick of these American motherfuckers. I'm sick of yous idiots. I mean, everybody is. Everybody's sick of yous. And you know what? The people that act like that, the people that say stuff like that, do you know what? Their lives are a living hell. Their lives are a living hell. They should know exactly what I'm talking about. No. They get on here and they're just, it's like, man. I can hear me too. I mean, yeah, I mean, that is. It is, but you know what? I'm telling you, it's in trouble. Tim, I'm not saying it like that. I mean, I do too. I absolutely love it. I love Arkansas. But I'm telling you, the land is tainted for what they've done. And you know what? If you listen to a lot of history, you're going to hear it even. And that's exactly what they're doing, the lies. The land cannot uphold all their lies. And that's what it says in the Bible. Lies matter. People's lives matter. But if you're so damn dumb and don't think they do, then they do. You don't then. If that's how you think, then don't let yours. But you know what? Mine does. Mine did, you know? Life matters and my land is in trouble. Do you understand that, you dumb fucks? Some of you can't comprehend shit. This grass, this briar, is bad for our fucking land. It will ruin the crops. It will ruin everything. Do you comprehend that? The roots of these plants and these different things. This country is just fucked. I mean, they're so stupid. People think they're so goddamn smart. And they've been running all these conservation, USDA, all this shit and just lying through their teeth. They knew about it. They knew. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. They're not very smart. I'm telling you, these people aren't very smart. They just act like they are. They use people for their knowledge. They use people for their knowledge. That's it. That's it. They never came up with shit on their own. They couldn't even wipe their own ass. I guarantee you they'd still be using fucking oak leaves if somebody hadn't told them. They're not very smart. They're users. And the cops is how they've done it. All. They've hurt all of God's people. They're going to pay. They're going to pay. Whoever was working with the government's going to pay. The government is going to pay. They run our country. They're going to pay. They're going to fucking pay. They've made us pay. They've took old people's homes for a little bit of trash in their yard. They're going to fucking pay for this. This president is going to come down off his fucking high horse and he's going to sit the fuck down, that son of a bitch. Somebody, this. They should have to. I mean, this don't even make sense. It's like, They need a good old country ass whoopings. What all these motherfucking that think they're so untouchable need. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They need their asses handed to them. Somebody that cold. Somebody these people are so so wicked, so far. I know God would say, I mean, because he says, whoever these people are, all these people that aren't listening, God done says, they've got a reprobate mind. They will not change their mind, and that's why they don't listen. So, you know what that means. And I do know more than I say. So, they didn't listen when I tried to tell them about nothing. They all know everything, ever know so fucking much, they don't want to listen. Swinging from one light post. I love my little Miss Heidi. I do. I just love my little Miss Heidi. She's such a good girl. I mean, I think a lot more people realize than not. You know, I really do think people really have realized, you know, their own. You know, I don't give a shit if I scare you. Shut up. But that, you know, witchcraft and manipulation and bullshit and it's crazy. It's crazy. But each night something new hits me and it's like, wow. And that's what it's like. And I think that's why God has me sitting alone, you know, to make me realize everything, to see the whole truth, to see the big picture. And until your internal clock stops ticking, you know, there's still time. You know what I mean? I think some things have been hidden. But even every move they make, what they don't realize, even the moves they make, God done knew they were going to do it. You know what I mean? It's part of the plan. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've sit here and tried not to just, you know, to about hid you instead of pinning it. Oh, and thank you. I can't remember the name. Just a second, I'll find the name. Somebody sent me money to get Heidi a treat. I tried to get one here. You can't order online. I'm going to have to find somewhere you can order on fucking line. And after that little charade with the fucking Western Union and Walmart, I don't even want to go back to Walmart. I don't. That was insane. That was insane. It was insane. But there's somebody here in this town that keeps doing stuff. I don't know who the fuck she is, but some blonde-haired lady. And I've been seeing it. I don't know who the hell she is because I ain't never seen her face. I ain't never seen her face. What kills me is when you say, you know, God sent me. I mean, everybody thinks they can outwit God. They're going to go against God's will. I'm sorry, but you're not going to go against God's will. You're not. That's just not going to happen. This whole time, everybody's had, you know, everybody's done whatever the hell they wanted, and however, that's your choice. I ain't a grump. An RV. Lord, I wouldn't know what to do with an RV. Don't even tease us like that. Everyone does have their path, but you know what? Some of us were put here for a reason, and these people knew it. These people knew it. That's why they tortured me. But it also taught me how to I was such a softie. I'm still a softie. But to learn to put that barrier up where they won't hurt me again. It won't hurt me again. It will never hurt me again. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember that night, I cried so hard. I mean, I felt like my heart was, it was enough. But God said, no, it's not. No, it is not. You are not done. I mean, that's, I you know what? The thing was, I didn't remember getting there. I don't remember anything that happened. You know? And that bothered me. But, you know, God protects you from things. You know? Because I'm not the type of person you can just do any old thing to me. I'm not. I mean, I've always got to say my piece. I mean, you know, I'm not one, no. I mean, like my mom, you know, the stories, and I knew all along that, you know, just, these were charades they played. But I had no idea they were talking to somebody. But it's like, who in the fuck were they talking to? I want to know who they were talking to. I want to know who these people's been talking to that's been, you know, trying to narrate my fucking life. I want to know who the fuck. I want to know who the fuck this person is. I can't help it. I want to know who the fuck this person is. I just want to know. Because I'm nosy like that. Because I'm fucking nosy like that. It don't matter, you know, I mean, she always played charades, but it's like, everybody always knew, you know, as soon as they met me, it wasn't what she said. You know, wasn't what my mom said at all. Never was. But Joanne Watson was used by this government all the time. Joanne was. All the time. Or whoever she was. But I seen her eyes go from a certain way to just pure evil. Their eyes turn evil. Their eyes turn fucking evil. Hers was black as the ace of spades. And I knew, you know, that wasn't the person she used to be. But from what I understand, I don't know. They've lied about so much. They have. But they've used this grass and stuff to ruin a lot of good people, and they've done it intentionally. They've been using this. That's how it's been done. They say it's a game. I guess it is a game. Not no more. Life is not going to be a game no more. People's going to win. People's going to be better. I know it's going to happen. I know everybody out here hurting. You know, but it says that, you know, because of this, because no one fucking listens, this is going to cause a lot of shit. Do you understand? It's going to cause havoc, man. People don't understand why I screamed so hard. Why I begged so long. Why I made such a scene. Why I kept repeating myself. Because no one comprehended shit. I said, I know a way to clean it up. I know how to get rid of it. No, let's just let it grow and spread for years. Let's do this. No, they're black all the time. You know, just grew dark. I don't know. I'm gonna get off here and take Miss Heidi Ho out though, cause look at her. How can I resist that? Hey, I can go get her a piece of chicken over here. Instead of a treat, but she'd rather have a piece of chicken anyways. You wanna go get a piece of chicken? I'm barking my face, and that's it. I'll be back in a little bit. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for the Later, Gators.